I'm just everything be black in my house. I don't even want a white person close to my house. That's why I wouldn't black toilet paper. Another subject altogether. I don't mean to go there. I get ghetto, as you know. So the body's trying to be well. It's fighting to be well, and it's using what you call a dis-ease. It's stopping you from being uneasy. It's making you uneasy, making you sit down and not want to look at TV and not want to talk on the phone because it's trying to conserve energy to fight this illness, whatever it is. That's all you're calling a disease. It's the body fighting to be well. It has some tools that it uses to fight and be well. The body is not a new invention, so it can only use these same old tools that it used 2 billion years ago. There's nothing new going on in the body. You don't have a new way to breathe. You breathe out and you breathe in. That's it. The body says, no, I ain't invent no new way to breathe. This is the way I do it. Negroes say I'm going to invent a new way to breathe. They're crazy. The body says, I've been doing this thing for 2 billion years. I'm not going to change. The body says, I die when I stop breathing. There's no new way to die. You stop breathing, you dead. The body says, I'm not changing my stuff. You decide you want to change the body. That's what happens. The Europeans come along and say, we know what's best for the body, even though God made it. Oh yeah, that's what they say. We know best. What's wrong with you? You go to the doctor and say, well, you got a bump on your penis. We're going to have to cut it off and throw it away. You got a bump on your uterus. We're going to have to cut it off and throw it away. No! You got a bump on your face. We're going to cut it off and throw it away. After a while, you got to think and say, wait a minute here. That's a solution to this problem without cutting off my dick. Cutting off the penis. That's a solution to the problem without cutting out my uterus and throwing it away. There's a solution to this problem. I'm cutting off my whole damn face because I got a bump on it. And you know that. But since it's a bump on your uterus, you go for it. A bump is a damn bump. Bump. That's what it is. But since it's inside your body, you get totally confused. Because that's what they do. You say, wait a minute. A bump is a cyst and a tumor. A tumor is just a big bump with waste in it. So what I need to see is a dermatologist, actually, when I have a fibroid tumor. Don't go to a dermatologist. They don't know nothing about what I'm saying, because they went to white school. The body says, I just have this same old program to protect myself from the Negro in charge. That's same old program. The body says, I got the kidneys to get rid of waste, and I got the liver to get rid of waste. That's my sanitation department. And if the kidneys and the liver are not getting rid of the waste stays in the body. That's the problem. So 90% of all the tests we do in medicine is on the kidney and liver. Even the blood test, which I teach, is a test on your liver and kidney. Because we know if the trash isn't taken out of your house, we know what's going to happen in your house. So we look at the condition of the kidneys and the liver. The liver is a big gland on the right side of your body. Everything else is on the left. Your heart, your stomach, your pancreas, your spleen. The pancreas, as you know, makes a hormone called insulin. It makes another hormone called glucagon. It makes 2 hormones. That's the pancreas. It helps you to digest food. Fats, which we call lipids. So the pancreas makes an enzyme to help you get energy from fats called lipase. The pancreas makes an enzyme to help you get energy from starches called amylase. The pancreas makes an enzyme to help you get energy from protein called protease. So you have the pancreas doing all this work, and it's on the left side of the body, and next to it is a bladder, something that holds blood called the spleen. And all the spleen does is store blood in case you need an extra blood supply because you just got in a fight with your landlord about your rent not being paid in 2 years. So you need some extra blood. So the spleen says, I'm going to store it in case you need it. That's all the spleen does, is just store blood. You know the heart pumps blood, so I don't have to go through that. But the heart only pumps blood about 8 inches. The rest of the blood is carried by muscles called arteries. The heart doesn't pump the blood to go all the way down to your foot. No, Negro, it doesn't do that. The heart pumps the blood, it may go about 8 inches, and the rest of the blood is carried by muscles and some pipes called arteries, all the way down to your foot. Each part of your body wants blood at a different temperature. The brain cannot deal with blood at 98.6. It will fry the damn brain. Every part of your body wants blood at a certain temperature, which we can call pH, for those who like me to use the science words. Each part of your body has a different potential for hydrogen, called pH. Your brain has a different pH from your kidneys, because each thing is individually different. So it has to have a different vitamin and mineral ratio, a different protein ratio, a different hormone ratio. That's what makes it different. It eats a certain food in particular. It says, I like a lot of iron. The blood says, I like a lot of iron. I like other things. I like copper. I like zinc. I like calcium, magnesium, but I like a lot of iron. That's what the red blood cell says. Every organ in your body likes something in particular. Your brain likes something in particular, particularly if it's a black brain. Now, I'm not going to get into a dysfunctional Negro, no grow, grow up to your knees, Negroes. Don't grow into black culture, no grows. I'm not even getting into that area. I'm just saying that the brain likes a certain amount of nutrients. The left hemisphere of the brain likes iron. The right hemisphere of the brain likes zinc. The middle of the brain likes lithium. Everything has a particular nutrient that it likes. The back of your brain, what you call the nape of your neck, that likes progesterone, or sex hormone. Your brain eats up all the sex hormones before your penis and vagina can get them. Your brain is very sexy. The back of your brain likes progesterone. The middle of your brain likes estrogen as we call it here. The front of your brain likes testosterone. That's the one that makes you horny. That's the one that the front of your brain likes. It will take it from you every time you get sexy. The brain says, I'm taking that first. Later for your dick. Because the brain loves these sex hormones. That's where the problem comes in. Because we just think the hormones are for the sex organs, but they're for all over your body. The liver likes testosterone too. It's the largest consumer, second only to the heart. The heart has more testosterone sites on it than any part of your body. The heart loves testosterone. I'm just saying, you think it's down here. I'm saying this is all over. The heart will take your testosterone before your penis and vagina, you and your horny self gets it. That's the problem. We have been miseducated. We have been miseducated, thoroughly miseducated on purpose. But you can't control an intelligent person.